That's happening, boys, and welcome to Pro Cycling Manager 2019 for episode number 30 of the Bahrain McLaren career mode. In today's episode, we will go through the two World Championship races and the Tour of Croatia, because why the fuck not? I don't think you know which team I have for the World Championships, which is going to make it more interesting, because you probably think, knowing my team, I have Bahrain. And if you think that, you are absolutely wrong. I don't. I don't have Bahrain. The team I have is Spain, because I wanted Mikel Landa, and he's not here. Yeah, yeah, that's not gonna go well. All right, well, team time trial. No, sorry, team time trial. Wait, why have I done that? Is any one of them like fatigued or anything? Okay, no. Well, I'm sorry, Victor de la Parte, you're gonna get battered for David de la Cruz. Well, actually, no, because it's a flat time trial. All right, let's go. Right, the time trial of Harrogate isn't one that I'm particularly good at. So yeah, don't expect me to win it. Genuinely, don't think I'm going to win this. I know I've pulled out some masterclasses in time trials, but today is definitely not the day. Final 2 kilometers in Harrogate for Luis Leon Sanchez. I haven't used him at all, apparently. So I'm gonna have him sprint until the line. So it looks like 74 might be not enough. Across the line for Luis Leon, it is fourth place, 32 seconds behind Thibaut Pinot, currently leading. Obviously, Thibaut Pinot will not be winning because if he was to win, sorry, if he were to win it, I would have the time trial world championship in my team next year. And that's not something that is meant to happen. Also, Victor de la Parte has a decent day, probably good enough to claim at least a top 20 as Brent van Meer has taken first place in Harrogate. And you would probably be a liar if you knew who he was. And yeah, I wouldn't believe you if you knew who he was. And it's time for Jonathan Castroviejo to start his time trial. It's not a good day for the Spaniard, who will probably not be fighting for anything today, or I'd be surprised if he was to. So yeah, Zoran Kraf might be winning, but obviously we all know the win is going to be between Dennis, Kampenart, Roglic, and Kasper Asgreen. So why would I ever bother having hopes when I just know there's none to have? Right, things are going to start to get interesting because Kraf is ahead of Thomas de Gendt and Alex Dowsett, but de Gendt was ahead of him on both intermediates. So either Kraf started slow, or de Gendt started really high. And what bothers me is that Rowan Dennis is already 13 seconds behind Kraf who potentially started his time trial in a slow pace. So yeah, I'm scared. On the word, I'm petrified. Also, wait, Germany has got two riders without a team in there. Sure, why not? Why the fuck not? Roglic, 16 seconds. He's 3 seconds behind Kraf He's coming back, which means that Rowan Dennis is most likely going to overtake the Danish rider in the next KOM. Come on, lad. Oh, Victor Kampenart is not going to do well. I don't know if Victor Kampenart will be the lead Belgian in Harrogate as Rowan Dennis crosses the second intermediate in Soli. It is just behind Primož Roglic. Interesting. We finished the roundabout with Castroviejo. Oh, I'm surprised. Wait, roundabout, and I'm surprised Thibaut Pinot hasn't crashed yet. Go on, lad. We've got one guy in the top 20, and he's going to get bullied out of it very quickly. I think Castroviejo might be the worst finisher of the team here. Actually, no, I'm 40th, but no, it's just going to be bad, isn't it? 21st. That's shit. It's really shit. It's literally same time as De La Parte. Chris Froome across the line. 12th. Nelson Oliveira across the line. It's going to be far, far behind the pecking order. Is 15th. Stefan Kung is 4th. Tony Martin, the Panzerwagen, who just doesn't have the legs he used to have, is going to be 5th. Primož Roglic, following an average Vuelta, we'll say. It's going to be potentially first place. Can he be world champion? No, he cannot. He's going to be behind Zoran Kraf Denmark having Kasper Asgreen cross the line now. He's far behind 41st. Victor Kampenart, can he do something? Can he be at least the lead Belgian in Harrogate? The answer is going to be no. Yes, for 2 seconds. But this man, can Rowan Dennis beat Søren Kragh Andersen in Harrogate. Or is the world champion going to be Danish? Ryan Dennis across the line. Third place, Søren Kragh Andersen wins the time trial world championship in Harrogate ahead of Primoz Roglic and Ryan Dennis. Big surprise today caused by the rider from Sunweb. Go on, lad. Go on. I mean, I'm happy because Zoran used to be in my Sunweb career mode. Was he about to like change team? No, he wasn't. Or maybe no, he wasn't. So we'll have a world champion at least in Sunweb. We finished somewhere in the top 30. No, 24th with Henrik Mas. Go on, brilliant. We were shit, and we had okay. So we had two riders. They were from Slovenia, in Jan Traknik and Matej Moric. Is that genuinely the only two riders we had? That's pathetic. Right, we're on the way. It's not gonna be fun. I don't think I've got anyone genuinely able to win today. Because my best shot would have been Garza Cortina, as he's the only one physically able to sprint. But he's got a -2. So it's not going to be able to win with him. Mikel Landa isn't here because he felt like the race wasn't big enough for him, and to be fair, I'd agree. Same for Alejandro Valverde. So yeah, I don't know. My leader might be Omar Fraile. I might have to go with the leadership of Fraile and Luis Leon Sanchez, which is extremely scary. And we've officially entered the circuit of Harrogate, the final circuit of this World Championship. We still have 100 kilometers left to do. There is a breakaway of 4 riders. We're going to take a look at who's in there. We find Jens Stannard, Ricardo Zoidel, Lukas Ozian, and Jan Tratnik. We have one rider from our team, from our actual team in the breakaway. Do you have anyone else? I don't remember already my team, so it's not going to go well for me. Slovenia? Yeah, we've got Matej Mohoric. Love that. So Mohoric and Tratnik are there. I don't think we've got anyone from Switzerland, South Africa, Great Britain. Do we have someone from Great Britain? We do. We've got Stephen Williams and Mark Cavendish. Mark Cavendish is there. Go on, lad. Go on, Mark. You're going to get dropped very soon, I believe, because you're Mark Cavendish. But it's fine. Come on, hold on. Austria, we've got Marco Haller. We also have Pernsteiner, but he's not there. Kazakhstan, we've got nobody. Ecuador, we have no one. USA, no one. Russia, no one. Canada, no one. Portugal, no one. All right, good. Next. Do you have anyone from Poland? Don't think we do. Czech Republic, don't think I do. Spain, I mean, obviously, Garza Cortina. France, we've got no one. Germany, we have Phil Bauhaus, who is there. Go on, Phil Bauhaus. You're not going to be the leader of your team as well, but it's fine. Ireland, we've got nobody. Denmark, do we have anyone from Denmark? No, we don't. Belgium, we've got Dylan Tuns, but he's not there. The Netherlands, I feel like we've got someone from the Netherlands. I'm pretty sure I remember doing the national championship of the Netherlands and like getting. Oh, we got Wout Poels, but he's not there. We also have like another guy, Kevin Incola, but he's not there either. Colombia, we have the champion Buitrago. He's not here. Italy, we've got Caruso, but he's not here. We have Colbrelli, and he's there. Go on, Sonny, but he's in bad shape. Australia, I mean, we have Heinrich Hausler, of course. Norway, I'd be surprised if we have anyone. And Slovakia, we don't. All right, good. So our chances of winning this World Championship with someone of our team is extremely limited. And because I don't remember who we've signed for next year, because that was a while ago, except from, I know we've signed Thibaut Pinot and Maximian Schachmann. That's literally the only thing I remember. And I mean, Schachmann is there, Pinot isn't, Schachmann is not going to win. Did I sign Lutsenko? I think I did sign Lutsenko. I'm hoping I've signed a sprinter and somehow the sprinter is going to win today. But again, I don't remember. Alright, there's a group that got created. No, oh shit, France! Just, sure, why not? I don't know why I said shit. Is that Arnaud Demarque down with Laporte? Yes, it is. Right, big L for France. I wanted to like make a war joke, but I don't think there's any country who ever went, oh shit, France, in their history. Because we usually get battered. So yeah. But we're gonna regroup at the front. 25k to go. Okay, is France still within chance? They've got Geoffrey Soupe, the beard man himself. Sénéchal, potentially Alaphilippe? No? No? Okay. Well, France is done. 15 kilometers remaining actually. 22 riders in the leading group with Six? Yep, six guys from Spain. We're gonna have Castroviero get water. Oh, we had Gregor Bolle. I've completely forgot about him. Sorry, mate. Puncture. Some riders are coming back, making this a 44-man group. I mean, sure, if you want to like try to hold on. Oh, come on, Jonathan, mate. Come on, make the bridge. Come on, get the cut, get the cut. All right, love that. Matej Moravec is still there. That's good to know. Also, Jonathan, do you mind? I don't know, doing your job? Oh my. Hold up, don't do your job. We do have Caleb Ewan in the wheel. Is Belgium going to come back on us? I feel like Belgium might come back on us. Alright, no. Let's do something. Let's do something. Don't worry, I've got a plan. That's not my plan. I just remembered that that's not a wise plan. Lewis, mate, stop your attack, stop your attack, stop your attack, stop your attack. We're going to attack with all we've got. Alright, don't worry, I got you. I got you. Alright, we're going to attack with all of our guys. And then we're going to try and drop Caleb Ewan by doing that. And we've done it. Alright, he's back because we've stopped attacking. Fuck me. 21 second, 14 second. Yeah, why did I stop attacking? I'm so dumb. Right, well, 33 riders once again. Apparently, it's an entire peloton. Should I attack right now with Luis Leon? Sure, fuck it. There goes Luis Leon Sanchez, followed by Omar Fraile and Ivan Garza Cortina and Alberto Bettiol and Nils Pelitz and still Caleb Ewan. Can any of these guys just not take my wheel for a second? That'd be just amazing. Nope, it's just sprinters. All the sprinters are here. Fuck's sake. Gels. There we go. Like, that's gonna make a single difference. The good thing is in my wheel is it's not a good sprinter. It's Mats Pedersen. So he's not the best. He's gonna have to like come back in it. Come on, Ivan. Come on. Nope, Caleb Ewan is the world champion. Mats Pedersen is gonna claim second. Omar Fraile will not get third. It's gonna be Alberto Bettiol. Garza Cortina fifth. Genuinely, I think I could have done much better in the time where I had a 30-second lead with 5 riders, including 4 of my team. But in the truly Spanish way of doing the World Championships, I fucked up. Well, it's a win for Caleb Ewan. Mats Pedersen second, nearly getting back-to-back World Championships. Alberto Bettiol, Omar Fraile, Garza Cortina. Yeah, as I said, I think I could have done better. I genuinely think so. Like, I've got the numbers. I have 5 riders in the top 15. Sorry, 4 riders in the top 15. I think I missed out on something. But it's fine. All right, I'm happy for Caleb Ewan. Which, I mean, sure, good for him. Let's move to Croatia or Hrvatska for the Croatian race. I've never done it, but Croatia is a country I like. My best friend's Croatian, so we might as well go to Croatia. Wait. I've just seen something that isn't meant to happen. 116 days of racing? Oh, sorry, Mark. I was wondering why the fuck you were like not having a good, like any single good day on the Vuelta. It might be because you had to race 115 days. I'm really sorry. Right, lineup for Croatia: Scott Davis, Kevin Inkola, Stephen Williams, Wout Poels, Chun Kai-Feng, Sonny Colbrelli, Matej Moravec. The move. All right, Osiek, Koprivnica? Yeah, Koprivnica. Koprivnica, sorry. Some attacks from teams you've never seen on the channel for many. We've got Matek from... Is it Meridiana Kamen? It is. We have Larsen from Uno X, Eduard Vorganov. Jeez, full down. He now races for Minsk. Bevilacqua for Vinit Zabu. Skullen from... I really want to say LA Antarte. Or LA Antarte. Oh, it's LA Aluminios, my bad. And Perez Landaluce for what I believe is Cometa Cycling. Am I the only World Tour team? Ah, no, Ineos is here, obviously. They had to be there. Right, and look who's joined the breakaway. It is the man, the myth, the legend himself, Chun Kai-Feng. He is tired. He has an incredible level of fatigue, but we don't care because it's Chun Kai-Feng. Now, he's not wearing a champion's jersey, but don't you worry, all right? I might need to like tweak the database for a bit. But technically, if it is a possibility, we should have Chun Kai-Feng, the Taiwanese champion, in the next stage. Oh, I've just remembered I haven't tried to invent their names. All right, let's take a look. So Chun Kai-Feng, obviously. Spaniard with an E. You'll be no, Igor is like not that. Is Eduardo? Yeah, sure. You'll be Eduardo Perez Landaluce. M. Scullen from Portugal. Mm. Mm. Martin? Yeah, sure. Martin Scullen. Eduard Vorganov. I'm pretty sure that's Simone Bevilacqua. Oh, Croatian. If you're not called Luka Matek, I'm going to be extremely disappointed. And finally, that is Niklas Larsen. Right, I've taken a guess on what? 3 riders? We'll see if like anyone gets points at the KUM. We'll see if I've got at least one correct. That'd be nice. And we've started the attacks for the KOM. The Mountain Pass one, I don't think it's got a name. Jesus Christ, this, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm sorry, like, I genuinely am sorry, but these cars, alright, they're basically gonna fall. If there's a passenger there, alright, someone on the passenger seat, fam, you're dead. Dead, right? You cannot physically leave your Volkswagen Touran or your Peugeot 207 up the road. Fam, if this is your car, it's a good thing you're on your own. Because your car is gonna, like, fall into the void or oblivion, as you wish. But it looks like the points will be for Simone Bevilacqua ahead of Niklas Larsen and fuck, you know, we called it. We called it, Eduardo. It worked. Fuck me, I finally got a name right after 31 episodes. I'm gonna give a pat on my. You know what? Subscribe to the channel and leave a like because that's brains. Right, I was taking a look at like who was dropped and whatnot. It's fair to say that it's another failure for Chelsea Loney. Matt Miazga is now a cyclist for Minsk. He's not American anymore. He's not a centre back. He doesn't play in Nantes or Chelsea or wherever team he was loaned. And he's now from Belarus. Yep. Poor Matt Miazga. Alright, there's 10 kilometers left. And the peloton is chasing, but not really, the breakaway. Do you see where I'm going with this? Do you see that maybe Chun Kai-Feng has the opportunity of a lifetime to win a stage? Wouldn't that be mad? Oi, fuck me. Pim Litard, mate. Fuck off. All of yous. Fuck you. Yeah, the breakaway is winning this. The breakaway is winning this. It's hashtag facts. Alright. Bevilacqua on his own. We're going to take the wheel of Skullen. Sounds like a good plan. I'm just going to make sure these guys that, like, the peloton just doesn't outsprint us. Oh, the peloton will outsprint the breakaway as well. Fuck's sake. Brilliant. Well, there goes Wattballs. We're going to start with a huge deficit. Can Colbrelli at least pull something out of the bag that isn't Coke? Colbrelli onto the line, and it's a W for Sonny Colbrelli. Sadly, it's not Chun Kai-Feng, hence why my sheer lack of happiness. But yeah, so Colbrelli ahead of Isagire, Standeville, Quinten Hermans, decent sprint. Matej Maric, Militard, De Busquere, Michael Reim, Tony Galopin, and Dusan Rajovic. Alright, we take the first dub of the race. Love that from us. Next up, Karlovac, Zadar. It's slightly hilly. Maybe a second chance for Colbrelli to win on Croatian roads. And we're on the way for the second stage of the Croatian race. There we go. Brain, hello. Chun Kai-Feng. I swear there's an actual. I swear I've downloaded like an actual Taiwanese jersey. Alright, I need to like. Don't worry. I'll have to like check that later. Maybe I haven't called it. Maybe it's not TAI. Maybe it's like, I don't know, TWN. Again, I don't know. But we're not going to send anyone in the breakaway. We've got 194 kilometers, and I'll catch you up before the KOM, which is sorry, in about 187 kilometers. It's literally written on my screen. Right, we're going to cross the line a first time. It looks like it's going to be a decent enough parkour for a cold blooded sprint. Where Stephen Williams, may I ask you to get in the wheel of Chun Kai Feng? I don't think that should be the toughest thing you ever have to do in your career. All right. Whirlpools is going to pace in the mountain pass #1, a very famous climb in Croatia. Is that anyone moving on the left hand side? No, it's just Ajadozel bringing all the boys at the front. Acceleration from Milita, maybe? Nope. Stephen Williams, get the fucking wheel. Also, I've fixed the jersey for Chun Kai Feng, so he'll be fine for the next stage. Also, Chun Kai Feng has died. Also, Whirlpools, you're quite decent today. Love that from you, big man. All right, Mohoric, downhill. That's literally where you're good. So come on, show your strength. Show us why you're the best. Sonny Colbrelli. Chun Kai Feng got dropped. No. Why? Why is this a thing? Well, mate, take the. Sure, actually, no. I don't know. I'm panicking. I don't know what I'm meant to do. I've done a bad, and we're gonna just do shit. Unless Colbrelli can go through. Okay, Colbrelli or Vendrame. Colbrelli, Vendrame. Fuck It's fuck Vendrame. Shit. Fuck Aja mate. They've got 4 riders in the top 6. I can't believe this. I've rarely done a sprint this bad in my life. I don't know, I just should have stuck in the wheel of my team Horwich. Why did I put Whirlpools in the middle? I don't know. Maybe because I'm dumb. Potentially speaking. But yeah, it's a win for Vendrame, which means GC-wise, we're still in the lead. Whoop whoop, any gaps? Yep, Chun Kai Feng is now a minute 14. His hopes of winning the Croatian race are done. Right, looks like we're on the way for stage 3, queen stage of this Croatian race or Crow race between Trogir and Sveti Jure. 160 kilometers today with a long ass climb towards the end. Who's going to be my leader? Whirlpools? Yeah. I mean, what kind of question is it? Of course, it's going to be Whirlpools. Is there anyone that could like compete with me? So obviously, even Souza is someone I'm going to have to keep an eye on. The same goes for Eddie Dunbar. And then Clément Champoussin potentially. Yep, Clément Champoussin definitely. Actually, Ajaduzar Mondial as a whole. Yep. BNB dead. Astana dead. Juan Rodriguez for W Porto. Yep. Alright, so there's competition. Not the best, but we're gonna have some sort of competition as we already have some attacks. Abrahamson, Di Renzo, Leazza, Garozio. Is that Andre Garozio? Yeah. Arthur Vichot, Garcia, and basically the peloton. Right, we're going to start the climb towards Sveti Jure. We have 4 riders left in the main peloton. We've lost Kevin Inkelar, Chun Kai Feng, and Sonny Colbrelli, which is sad in it. But we'll have to do without them. 4 riders should be enough, including Whirlpools. Sadly, not a positive day for him. Thankfully, not a negative one either. So I guess it's balanced. The 5 riders left in the breakaway are going to get co-op eventually. Thomas Degan is the first one to get dropped, which is interesting knowing that he was the only one good in mountain in said breakaway. And yeah, I still don't really know what's going to happen. I've put Stephen Williams on protection. I don't think that's a wise choice. Because he's nearly already mid-level energy-wise. Williams protect Whirlpools, Mohoric. I really want him to get protected, but he's got worse stats than Scott Davis, and Scott Davis has got a +3. I need to think. He'd be on 69 mountain, but then he'd have better stats elsewhere. Alright. Let's do that. Let's do this. 12k to go until the summit of Sveti Jure. For now, things are looking good, but I mean, the climb hasn't really started. First attack. Joe Gonçalves for, or Jose Gonçalves, I don't know which one it is. I think it's Jose. For Delco Marseille, no, for Nippo Delco and Provence, my bad. It is still the, oh, that's an attack from Even Souza. Okay, we need to finally make a move. Matej Mohoric is going to make also an acceleration in the wheel of Steven Williams. Wout Poels is going to increase his rhythm towards 86. The fact that I signed this guy for another year because you lot wanted me to, it's kind of shit because he's really not good. He's had a bad season. I think like his season ended at a Giro. So yeah, disappointing year from Wout Poels. Disappointing performance also from Matej Mohoric and Steven Williams, who are currently trying to hold on to the leading group, but are not unable to, but they're struggling. One rider still in the lead, Gonçalves is still there. Steven Williams is bringing back Matej Mohoric. Attack once again from Ivan Souza. Omar Friday tries to jump in the wheel with Galopin, Gorka Izagirre, and a lot of other riders. Alright, let's come down for a second. Let's use Matej Mohoric. Attack on the left, Rodriguez from W50 Porto. We're going to have two riders from Portugal at the front. Eddie Dunbar tried to make a move apparently. Mohoric is going to protect Wout Poels. 4.4 kilometers until the summit. It looks like the win might be in the hands of a Portuguese rider as Ivan Souza once again makes a move. The Colombian trying to disprove the point I just made. Ivan Souza, Omar Fraile, and everyone is going to be back in the same spot. Oh, actually, it's a good attack from Souza. We've managed to come back on Rodriguez. Wout Poels still here. Energy? Not really. 3k until the summit. The gap is going to increase once again for Gonçalves as even Souza makes yet another move. That's like the fifth he's made during this climb. The man is on a mission. He's going to catch Gonçalves from Nippo del Cuban Provence. And Gonçalves is going to counter the Colombian. And Gonçalves is running away with it. And Raul Alarcon is trying to pace for W52 Porto. And they've all died. Everyone is currently collapsing. Even Rodriguez from W52. 42nd is the lead for Gonçalves, who's still running strong. How the fuck is this man doing this? 115 in the GC, though. The GC isn't sealed yet. The GC isn't sealed yet. Come on, wow. Come on. Come back on them lot. Alright, we've tried to pay 60. It's not going to change anything. Castroviero is still there. Fuck me. Everyone's going to go and sprint for the second position. Second position, which will be a ward. Oh, it's going to be a 2 and 3 for W52 Porto. Raul Alarcon and Joao Rodriguez. It's a window for Jose Gonçalves. Even Souza will come in 4th place. Omar Fraile, Wout Poels, Izagirre, Clément Champoussin, Castroviero. Oh, Patrick Schellinger finally got his Swiss kit. But yeah, 6th place for Wout Poels. Slightly disappointed, but don't really know if I could have done anything more here. Right, Gonçalves wins 52 seconds ahead of the bunch. Even Souza might be the only one making a good move today, because with Wout Poels losing a minute 16, even Souza is now going to move to 2nd place of the GC. Wout Poels is 29 seconds behind the leader of Nippo del Cuban Provence, my bad. Alright, next up, it's a sprint stage between Starigrad and Krivnica. Right, everyone's got a positive day, which is rather odd, but I mean, I'll take it. It's a shame it's not a mountain stage. However, take a look at this. It's a new kit. There we go. It was TWN for Taiwan and not TAI, which doesn't really make sense, but we'll completely glance over that. But yeah, Jun Kaifeng, new kit, still shit in breakaways. Nah, it's fine. He's a legend, isn't it? Bascu? We'll go with Bascu. Bascu. You'll be called. Oh, Sebastian is too generic. Sylvain is too Didier. Scott doesn't fit someone from Belarus. You'll be called Silvere. There you go, like Ackerman back in the days. Silvere I don't know what I'm on about. Sebastian Schoenberger, Silvere Bascu. Is that Fabio Duarte? No. Well, you're going to be Eduardo again, mate. Or actually, no, you'll be called Edgar. There you go, Edgar. I think that's Ivar Skarset. Luca Matek, obviously, to come back. And Marco Frapporti. 16k to go. No breakaway anymore. That's too late from the line to try something now. That's a shame. I don't think I want to put all of my riders in effort. But we'll completely forget about that. Wait, who the fuck is attacking? Is that Gino Meda? For Ryan Gibbons, calm the fuck down. Chinkai Feng is struggling because he needs water. Big man, just hold on for 15 more K, actually, you know? To be fair, you know what? Nah, fuck it. Get water, fam. Go on. Right, you got dropped. Yes. Well, lad, he's like the box, but of cycling. Whirlpools at the front, Matej Mohoric and Nico Brelli. They're going to come back. Kevin Inkelar as well. You're going to be in the train. There we go. Oh, God, I've panicked. Right, there we go. Much better. Stephen Davis, you might be able to do something at one point. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. How many seconds at the end? 10. Why am I GC wise? 29. Let's swap Whirlpools in last place. Let's have Scott Davis in the wall of Kevin Inkelar. And we're going to try to win this with Whirlpools, because that's what we do on the Blackwar channel. We win with sprints with weird people. Chun, mate, there's no point trying to come back on us. You're dropped. Alright, you're finished. Finito. Kevin Inkelar is going to pace 99 until the line now. Stephen Williams, I don't know what you're doing. You can stop it. Actually, you probably shouldn't have paced 99 until the line, now that I think about it. It's not wise. Shit. I've misclicked again. I've misclicked a lot recently. I don't know why. It's like the finger positioning on my keyboard. That sounds mad. Isn't correct. Biniam Girmay has started the sprint for Dusan Rajovic. Sonny Colbrelli in the wheel of Matej Mohoric. We're going to get blocked. We're going to avoid the block. And the win will be easy dub for Sonny Colbrelli ahead of Hermans Pimlittart and sadly Whirlpools. Well, I'm guessing that there is no gap whatsoever between Mikel Reim and Jose Gonçalves. Cheers PCM, love that. From you. Guys, look. On your end the fitness peak for Mikel Landa. Finally. Finally. It's been so long. It's been so fucking long. This fitness peak has started. It had to have stopped at one point because it started like around the 16th of July. It's the 4th of October. That's like a 3-month fitness peak. I don't know why. I'm in shock. But right, Rabat Poklon, 140 kilometers. Let's get it. Right, it's another good day for us. I think the end of the season has triggered a few fitness peaks here and there, mainly Sonny Colbrelli. All right, Matej Mohoric. Do I send Chun once again in the break? Nah, Chun has a -2. The good thing is, there is a finish in a climb. It might suit Whirlpools. We're going to try at least to win with him, because he deserves it. Alright, we're going to start the final climb. Energy-wise, we're ropes, let's be honest. We got kind of killed in that climb. Wait, isn't it? No, okay, it's not the same one. But yeah, we got kind of destroyed in the previous climb. Oh my god. Fucking Pierre Latour, fam. Genuinely, suck a dog. No. No. No, don't do that. Nobody does that. I don't know what. Fam, I'm tired, right? Matej Mohoric, you're going to pace with Whirlpools in your wheel. Not that much because you're going to die if you do that. Is that an attack from Mar Friday? Fuck, it is. Where's Gonçalves? He's there. Where's Alarcon? He's there. Okay. Alright. 2.2 cancel the line. Omar Friday has a little gap. It does get steeper towards the end. We're going to reduce our rhythm. Use our gel with Mohoric. Use our gel with... Well, oh my god. The kilometer went by very quickly. 1k to go. And there goes Whirlpools on the left-hand side of the road. It's way too early. And I have jinxed it. Great. It's going to be a win for Tony Galopin ahead of Gonçalves, Vendrame, Izaguirre, Souza. And I'm going to get dropped. Galopin, Gonçalves, Vendrame, no gaps with Whirlpools. DC-wise, we're going to stay in 6th position. And that's not a position that will improve tomorrow between Samobor and Zagreb. But we'll try and get a second win with third win actually with Sonny Colbrelli in Croatia to round up this week and this episode. And we're going to wrap this Croatian race with a 154-kilometer sprint stage. Can we make the hat-trick with Sonny Colbrelli? We will sure try already some attacks. Nope, Andreas Lignesund thought better of it and has now decided to stay in the peloton. Benasardo attacks with Garozio, Slin, and Frankovic. Or Frankovic, I don't know in which part of Croatia he's from. Actually, Lignesund now goes for it with Lorenzo Rota, Matt Miazga, Eduard Vorganov, Cesar Garcia. Cesar sounds like a good name. Alright, our peloton, our riders will go at the front of the peloton. I'm extremely tired. This is mad. Alright, come on. Let's go. Let's get this win. Alright, final race of the episode. We're going to try and wrap up this Croatian race with a W today in Zagreb. Colbrelli has a slight injury. Hopefully it's not too bad. Because he's got a fitness peak and I want him to like win every single race on the fucking race in China. Which I have forgotten the name about. Brain. Yeah, my brain has officially left my body. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. But we're going to put everyone at the front of the race. Front of the peloton. Sorry, I'm knackered. I genuinely am. Like, you're about to witness me being completely and utterly exhausted. And I'm worse than when I'm drunk. And I may have like recorded a video at one point when I was drunk. But that's really not the point. Alright, some attacks though. Mauro Frapporti, Eduardo Perez, Geoffrey Soup, I don't know, Skveth, Kulset, Luke Matek, Eduardo Duarte, did I call you Silva? I think I called it, oh yeah, Silver Papok, Andrea Garozio, Niklas Larsen. Can my riders go at the front, or is that too much to ask? Hold up a damn minute. Poor Chun Kai-Feng has crashed, and he brought Gonçalves with him. I love this man. I love this man with all my heart. He's too good. Everything he does. Everything he does. It's a masterpiece. Absolutely fucking brilliant. Let's make a train. Yep. Yep. And yep. Also, we're gonna have to catch this breakaway, so it's definitely not because they got dropped that I'm pacing like a madman. Absolutely has nothing to do with that. I don't think they're gonna come back. The one thing that worries me is that it's a sprint stage, so eventually there might be no gaps because there's a lot of pelotons being created right now. But I think we're good. I think we've just sadly stolen the. I mean, stolen. No, Chun Kai-Feng has pulled a masterpiece, as he does, because that's what Chun Kai-Feng does, and he's going to like gently eliminate a contender for the GC win. I love him. I absolutely love him. Niklas Larsen still in the lead with 6 kilometers left. We're gonna pull back Kevin Inkelar at the front of this group so that we can pace 99 with him as well as we cross the final 5 kilometers. Alright, come on, champ. Let's go, champ. No yellow jersey in sight as Werpulse is the one making the first move on the right hand side of the road. We're gonna catch Kevin Larsen. I called him Kevin when his name is Niklas. That has nothing to do with the other. There goes Werpulse. Matej Mohoric well and truly in the wheel of the Dutchman. Mohoric starting for Colbrelli. Colbrelli is gonna have a massive lead. And it's going to be a W today. A very simple W for Sonny Colbrelli ahead of Stan de Wulf and Quinten Hermans. Pimilitart is going to claim 4th. Friday Mohoric. Even Souza gets 2nd. Sorry, gets 7th, my bad. But mainly gets the win in this tour, which I have forgotten. The Croatian race. There we go. Unless the yellow jersey is counted without gaps. And if so, this is the biggest single fuckery this game has ever seen. We're going to take a look at the podiums. Colbrelli wins, but GC-wise, even Souza wins ahead of Friday, Galopin, Izaguirre, and Wout. We have removed Gonçalves from 1st to 10th. I feel extremely good about this. I don't think that's normal. Brilliant. I love myself some fuckery. Big up Chun Kai-Feng though. Just a mastermind. Points-wise, climber-wise, at least Gonçalves will have this. Come on, go on, lad. Oh, it was Emmanuel Duarte, not Edgar. That's disappointing. So Nico Brady wins the point classification, logical, Souza wins the Young Rider, and AJ2R wins the best team. Alright, Chunkai Feng Masterclass. That's how we're going to describe this stage. They have lost 1 minute 43. Fam, Chunkai Feng, I love you with all my heart. And he even got dropped to 6 minutes. What a legend. What a man. What a man. Big up Chunkai Feng. That's the Taiwanese jersey just giving him powers. But yeah, Whirlpools finishes 5th of this Croatian race. Have I stolen this result? Absolutely. Absolutely. This is a steal and a half. But we move. Anyway, this is where we're going to wrap this episode, 31st episode of the Bahrain McLaren career mode. If you've enjoyed it, then please do leave a like down below. That would really mean a lot to me. If you're new on here, then please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I shall see you in the very near future. I've been Blackwar. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you guys, and goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bag. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.